In this video, I'll show you how you can use the free MailerLite email marketing software to start collecting email subscribers. So MailerLite is the email marketing software that is a free and paid version. With the free version, you can have up to 1,000 subscribers, and there are a lot of features that you get, including even automation, which many other email marketing software don't provide in their free plans. You can upgrade later on to this 2,500 email subscribers plan, which starts at $25 per month, and then it keeps going up the more subscribers you have. But to get started, you can use the free plan. You can get up to 1,000 subscribers. There are some alternatives to MailerLite that are also good. You can use the free version of them. I have created a video comparing 5 email marketing software, so check that video out. To use MailerLite, you will need, of course, the free or paid version. I also created a lead magnet that I send to my subscribers as soon as they subscribe to my email list. I created this lead magnet using ChatGPT and Canva in under 10 minutes. I have a video where I show how I did that. So I used it to generate the lead magnet ideas to also create the lead magnet, and then use a template in Canva. So check that video out. Now, once you subscribe to MailerLite, we can see the features that it has. So we'll see the dashboard, account settings, subscribers, campaigns, automation, sites, which includes the landing pages, forms, and the integrations you can have with MailerLite. So let's log into MailerLite and check how the dashboard looks. I'm on a free plan of MailerLite, and you can see the dashboard. It gives you some basic statistics. So how many active subscribers you have which have opened your email, how many new subscribers you are getting every day or every month. When you send campaigns or your email sequence, so how many have been opened, how many clicks are they getting on the links in them, what is the click-through rate. So some basic statistics which you will find useful, you can get from the dashboard. Now let's check out the settings that you'll need to set when you first start with MailerLite. Go to account settings. In account settings, you'll see all the company information, or if you're an individual, you can add your information, the name, website URL, address, time, whether you want the MailerLite branding. In the default settings, you can send the sender name, send the email, which will come as default when you are creating emails in this software. You can add your logo. You can have your brand colors and font setup. You can also track how many people are opening your email. So by using this track option, you can have Google Analytics integrated. So you use Google Analytics to check that out. So with email marketing software, you need to provide your address, which is mandatory. You can add that. You can have links in the footer to unsubscribe or your social media links. All those settings you can have over here. Domain is a very important setting. Once you verify your domain, only then you can send via a custom domain email. For example, if my website is kevinrod.com, I can send from an email like kevin@kevinrod.com. But to do that, you need to verify your domain in MailerLite. So you add your domain over here, you add your email address, and it will confirm your email address, and also you'll need to confirm your domain. So to confirm your domain, you'll need to authenticate. So verifying your domain means you will need to add some DNS values in your domain name server, either at your hosting or if you use something like Cloudflare. So just go on these 2 entries, which are the CNAME record, you create those and add that, then hit the check DNS records, and it will get verified. Once it's verified, you can send emails from your custom domain. They have lower chances of going in spam when you send it from your custom domain with all these verifications. This you might find also useful is this link tracking. So basically you can have these UTM tags added to all of your links when someone clicks into those in your email. So you can track in MailerLite or Google Analytics that the click to those links came via the email. So you can have campaign source, campaign medium, campaign name, different UTM tags. Plan and billing is where you have your selected plan and billing options, payment methods. So I'm on the free plan up to 1,000 subscribers and 12,000 emails per month. Add your billing information. You can have different users if you're working in a team. So you can add more users to your MailerLite account and then give them the required permissions. So subscribe settings is only available in the paid plan. You can enable double opt-in for your subscribers. So they need to verify once you send them an email that it is the email that they registered with. So every email that you send with MailerLite, it will have an unsubscribe option. So this gives you the unsubscribe settings where you can make some modifications to how you want this unsubscribe form to look. You can edit content and make the required changes. You get this drag and drop type of editor, and you can change all this text, or you can make updates to the buttons, change the font and stuff if you want. Then you can see the unsubscribe form and the success form as well, where you can make any changes. Preference center is where you can make change if someone wants to change their email and then what type of form opens up. So that changes. It's not that important. Notifications is where you can enable if you need any notifications. So whenever some subscriber subscribes, you can get daily, monthly notifications based on your needs. Now you have done the basic settings. Let's look how we can add our subscribers to our email list in MailerLite. Go to subscribers. This will show all the subscribers that you have. You can see there is segments, groups. So this is how you can make a collection of your subscribers based on which email list they came through, or whether they bought your product, or whether you want to group them in particular category like active or something. So you can use all these segments, groups to do that. And basically don't have any subscribers. It shows you one as an example, which I added. If you want to add subscriber, hit the add subscriber. You can import your subscribers from a CSV file, whether you come from another email marketing software or you have a actual list created manually. You can upload that CSV or TXT file and the subscriber get imported. It need to have particular format, the basic format where you have the first name, email, so that format, and it will import those. You can manually copy paste from Excel your subscriber list. You can add single individual subscribers to your email list, or you can import from MailChimp. Now you can create a group of your subscribers where you have a collection if they have a particular common thread. So let's check this out. Create group, enter any group name. So this group is created. If you view group, you can add subscribers to this group if you want to create a collection to add subscribers, and then we can again do the same thing where you import subscribers or manually add them by copy paste or add a single subscriber. So it's just a way of arranging your subscribers in particular groups. It makes it easier when you want to send emails. So if you want to send particular type of email to a certain type of group, say the group has purchased your product, maybe you want to provide them an update to a product or add more value to them separately. So you can put them in a separate group, then a common group which you created for all your email subscribers. You also have the option to create segments. So that's something which you can add additional filters in a group. So kind of a subgroup inside a group. Say you have the members or subscribers who have bought your product, but you only want those subscribers who bought it in the last 2 days and then send them some additional value or discount. You can do that by creating segment and create a filter. Create a segment, and then you can create a filter based on these parameters, whether you want particular email that you want to segment or particular groups of people, or on based on some field or from where they signed up. So there are different types of filters you can use, and then segment that selected email subscribers from that. When you collect subscribers, you will take some information from them, their first name, last name, email. It depends what information you want. You can have address. So many things are already there. You can edit them. You can add more fields based on your needs. So this is where you can do it in the subscribers field section. It already shows you the zip, state, phone, last name. You can make changes to them if you want, or you can create a new field and add it if you want. Subscriber stats show your stats. So you might get then addicted to it once you start building your email list, but this shows how many subscribers you're getting, what is the click-through rate, open rate, unsubscribe rate. So all that information you'll be able to see in the stats. Now when you use email marketing software and you're paying for it, usually it's based on the number of subscribers you have. The more subscribers you get, the higher will your billing start getting. So one good option in MailerLite is you can clean up inactive subscribers. So those are subscribers who have not opened your email in certain period of time, say in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. If they have not opened your email, you can go and clean them up. So your billing will be saved a bit. In the cleanup inactive, it will give a list of such inactive subscribers. You can go and then remove them. Now that you have your subscribers, you can send a broadcast email to them. Basically, you create emails and send them at particular point of time. Either you can send them immediate or schedule them. You can do that using campaigns in MailerLite. So you create campaign. You get option what type of campaign you want, a regular campaign, A/B split campaign. If you go to just a regular campaign, you can add a name to the campaign, subject, the sender, email, the pre-header which shows up in the inbox of your subscribers as a single line. So you can make this interesting and short. Then you select the recipients. Now which email subscribers or which group or which segment you want to send to, you can select from here. So select recipients. So here it shows you all your subscribers you have, all your segments you have, all your groups you have. You can send to particular group or segment over here. Select that and then hit select. On the right side, it shows you a preview how it looks like. You can also enable tracking opens and enable UTM tags. If you have not already done in the default settings, you can do it from here. Hit next content. This is the basic editor of MailerLite. You can add your email over here. You see at the bottom there is this footer unsubscribe option. So you can make changes. If you select this, it will give you some formatting options as well if you want to make it bold or change it to any header or normal text. Add links. So all the basic editing you can do. On the right side, you get some settings, whether you want to include the pre-header, if you want it full width or a smaller width, want left alignment, center alignment. You can change the font and stuff. So basic editing you can do and create your broadcast email list. You can then preview and test the email. The preview mode shows you how this email looks in desktop or mobile. You can test this email by send a test email and then send it to any email address. I always recommend you do this when you create an email, at least initially. Test it out how it looks in your inbox on a desktop or mobile, on Outlook or Gmail. Once you're done with the editing, you can schedule when you want to send this broadcast email. Do you want to send it immediately now? Do you want to send it later at a particular date and time? You can change those settings. Or in the paid plan, you get a smart sending option. Based on your earlier sending and stuff, how much is the open rate and stuff, it will smartly send at a particular times where your subscribers tend to open emails. So it's useful, but only in the paid version. Then you hit send or schedule and it will be done. One of the benefits of MailerLite Free, which I think is it gives you automation in the free. There are not many email marketing software that will give automation included in the free version. So automation means you can set up sequences. Once the subscriber subscribe, they will get this email every day, week, based on how you set it up. You create it once and the sequence will be sent to your subscriber. It saves you a lot of time and you can make some good use cases such as having this free list of sequences of emails or creating a free 5-day email course. So all that sequences you can easily create with automation. So hit new automation. You can start from scratch building your own automation, or there are some templates: simple welcome email, win back inactive subscribers, new promotion, online course. You can either use any of them or you can create your own automation from scratch. So let's see how this looks. When you start creating the automation, you can see you can add some steps over here. Initially I added one step and subscriber completes a form. So if I use a form on my website and the subscriber completes it, what can I do with that in the automation? I can immediately send him an email, or I can add a delay of 1 day or whatever and then send an email. I can add some condition if he has clicked on some link, or I can add some action. So this is how you can control your automation and make it like dynamic. So suppose when someone subscribes to a form, I want to immediately send him the lead magnet that I had created. So I set email. I can give it any name, test email, give it any subject. I can design the email, make changes to it if I want. I can add a delay for the next email where I send it after 24 hours. So I can put the delay of 1 day and the next email will get sent after 24 hours. I can create another email. So this is how you can have a basic sequence of emails. Sometimes I create emails for weeks or months on automations. I don't need to bother it once I create those, and then it keeps getting sent to whoever subscribed to my email list. We can create landing pages with MailerLite. You basically get a landing page or a website page on MailerLite itself. You don't need to create a website of your own if you don't want. That page URL you can then share on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want. People can subscribe to your email list via that landing page. So when they fill up the form, they will automatically get added to your email list in MailerLite. To create landing page, go to the site option in MailerLite and create site, give it a name. You get option whether you want to create a landing page, which is a single page, or you want to create a website where you have multiple pages allowed in the landing page. We'll go for a simple landing page. So the people who add their information in the landing page, to which group you want to add them, you select that over here. You get option whether you want to create a landing page from scratch, or you get several good looking templates you can use for that. Let's use one as an example. So once you like a particular template, you can select template. You can make changes as you need, changing the text or the images. So you can edit this complete page and customize it based on your needs. You can add, remove blocks however you need. This is the form where you start collecting your email subscribers. You get the option by default of email name in this particular form. You can add, remove form fields. Once someone subscribes, they'll get this success page. You can customize this page as well. You can preview your landing page, how it looks, and then save it. In the landing page settings, you have this landing page URL. This is the URL you can share with your subscribers. If you want a custom URL based on buying a domain, you can do that, but in the paid plan. So you can have your own domain and then redirect from there to this particular landing page. You can have basic SEO settings in this page title, page keyword, whether you want search engines to index it. You can have analytics and custom code in it. So you can put your Google Analytics and it will get tracked in Google Analytics how many people are coming through your landing page. Now you may already have a website and you want to embed a form to collect email subscribers. You can do that using the forms in MailerLite. In forms, you can create pop-ups, embedded forms, and promotion. So promotion is somewhat similar to pop-up, but you have a button, then you click on the button and then an additional form pops up. So that's promotion. You have that option only in the paid plan. In the free, you can have pop-ups, embedded forms. Let's look to create an embedded form. Create form, give it a name, select embedded form, save and continue. The people who enter information in the form, which group you want to add them to, select the group. This is how the embedded form looks like. It has the email and the subscribe button. You can edit this, make changes, add fields if you want. You have the subscribe form and the success message page after the subscribe form. You can edit this based on your need, change the font, colors, whatever you want. This is tied to the group that we saw earlier. When you enter the email, that will get added to the particular group. Once you have made all the changes, hit done editing. Your form is created. To embed this in your website, you have these options, whether you want JavaScript or HTML or show on click event, which is you can have a button, then you select that and then a pop-up will come up. So I typically use the basic HTML or JavaScript. You copy this and you paste it in your website page wherever you want this form to load. So this is my website, the about page of my website. Suppose I want to add that form to this page. In MailerLite, I copy the HTML code from here. Anywhere I want to embed this, I'm using WordPress. So in Gutenberg, I'll get this HTML block. I add the HTML code in that, hit update. Now when I check this page, you can see the form is embedded into it. Very simple to do, and you can start collecting email subscribers immediately. For the form, you can check your analytics in MailerLite, how many subscribers it has collected, what is the conversion rate, basic statistics. We already saw how to create automation. You directly get the option from your form to create an automation. So when someone subscribes, it will start from there and you create the automation. You can choose whether you want to have double opt-in, but only in the paid version. MailerLite is quite popular and it has integration with several other software and tools, which makes it quite easier to use. You have these other software like Zapier, Canva, Shopify, WooCommerce, WordPress, Stripe. So there are several other tools and softwares which support MailerLite. You have 140 plus tools that can do this. If we see all the integration, you have this category of integration here. You can search for it. If a particular thing you need already supports MailerLite. This is one of the reasons I had used MailerLite initially, because it was one of the only ones which had integrations with Mediavine. So I found it useful for that purpose. Now you have all the information you need to use MailerLite and start getting email subscribers, whether from your website or social media. I think MailerLite is one of the good options, because even with the free version, you get a lot of features that some other email marketing software won't give for you in the free. I also think it is easy enough to use and you won't have problem as a beginner. Now there are several other options you can consider as well. I created a video comparing some other email marketing software that have free and paid plans to choose from. Check this video over here. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.